Minnesota in the lead. Ball and Rozier are the guards. Gordon Hayward is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Washington in it to 5, down low. That's the group starting the second quarter. for the Hornets. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
To the paint. Here's MP. The shot's good. MP's got 14.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Washington outside. Let's go with a three. Minnesota with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's MP. Last time, 45 points for him. Clock at 6. That one a little long. Oubre on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. There's Ball with a three. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. On the wing, MP. Hounded by Ball. MP, the pass to Anderson. Towns, a screen on Rozier. Shoots. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Man, this ain't even close to being over. My guys ain't going away.
The opposition unprepared and unalert.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here's Prince. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to MP. Tries again. And the layup is good. And when it comes to their up-tempo play, do the Hornets' youthfulness play a part of that, you think, Clark?
There's no question about it, B.A. I mean, a younger squad definitely, I think, means more natural energy. So they've got more gas in that tank. Their amber light rarely comes on. And they can really outwork more experienced, older teams in some cases.
Thomas misses.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
McDaniels. MP outside. Nails the 16-footer. MP's got 6 points in the quarter. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Ball. There's the drive. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
And here's MP. Back to Prince.
Percentage shots.
Ball outside. And the three off target.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Thomas. And
Minnesota foul. Nas Reed. Second personal foul. Team foul. At the line.
He is contagious, and he typically lays it on the line every time he's on the court.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. MP right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Count it. MP's got 20.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
There's Ball with a three. Can't hit that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Ball passes to McDaniels. There's a minute 26 left in the half. Ooh, and a great move by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
Pass to MP. And we're going to have a jump ball.
We have this any other night. Any other night.
Here's McLaughlin. Just 5 on the clock. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Oubre. And so it's Charlotte with it. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Here's McLaughlin. The Hornets making their last shot. Again, MP missing. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Richards. Here's Thomas, covered by MP. Fires from deep. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Prince. This one for 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds in the game. He can't get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
Here opponent, 56. The Timberwolves, 61.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The bench is one of the strengths of this team, with some big-time scoring power. They've carried the extra load offensively.
And that's an advantage not every team has. All right, now I think we should check out the Rookie of the Year race.
You know, Shep Owens has really impressed me.
That's it for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Stop acting like y'all won the title.
For Hayward,
It's just
and
a lead.
Goodwin is subbed in for Rozier. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. MP comes in for Russell. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Kyle Anderson, Jalen Noel out there with MP. Then there's Edwards, and it's Towns in at the 5. Charlotte's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Ball outside. Washington a screen. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Basket's good.
26.
And now a 5-point Minnesota lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to McDaniels. Ball with it. He's got 13. Takes one from 10 feet. Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Pretty smart play that time by Ball, calling for a pick and roll to throw the defense off the scent a little bit.
MP, the pass to Edwards. Back to MP. Second shot opportunity. Good work defensively by Oubre. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Ball. A threat for them offensively. He's recorded around 19 a game.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. MP, the pass to Edwards. Releases. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Pick works well there. but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Ball. And here's Oubre from the arc. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Oubre's got 8 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Washington. Here's Goodwin. McDaniels from long range. And again, Charlotte with the triple. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
Ball into the lane. Pass to Goodwin. Here's the three. Fires in the triple. 6 points for him.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning.
Again, anything could be a foul, huh, Ref?
Fourth personal foul. And the third team foul.
And that one misses. Thomas, he's Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Prince comes in for Noel. And the second free throw is good. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 14-5 run. Tons of hype around the Melo Ball. The third overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Oubre with a steal. Pass to Goodwin. Here's Thomas. That three's off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
And the Hornets with possession here. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Washington passes to Oubre. Here's Goodwin. 5 on the clock. Pass to Washington. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Prince has got 5 rebounds in the game. Now MP. This for the tie. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Prince. Back to MP. For the lead. Prince with the bucket. And now a 3-point Minnesota lead.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the rewards you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Here's Goodwin. He's got 6. Can they get it? Oubre passes to Washington. Here's Goodwin. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Back to Edwards. With some arc. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
And what's working
Should be 6.
here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
Here's Edwards. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Well, I think he shouldn't have forced that one. Instead, he should have passed it off.
Anderson for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Shot.
90. The Timberwolves. 95.
A short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Jalen McDaniels is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Thomas in at point guard. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now here's MP, and they double up MP. There's the block. Rozier against MP. Now Rozier. McDaniels, a screen on MP. Rozier can't get it to go. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Anderson. MP, the pass to Russell. Here's Gobert. Russell with the ball. Over McDaniels. The shot by Russell, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Launches it. The offensive rebound. And the shot goes.
You cannot afford to ignore Rozier in those situations. I mean, he's a good rebounder for a guard.
Pass to Anderson. MP outside. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. No luck on that one. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Takes a step back. Here's Thomas. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Outside McDaniels. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 29.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Rozier. From deep. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Anderson passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Thomas. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Here's Rozier. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Anderson. Anderson's got 4 assists now tonight. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And I'm sure the... Mellow ball.
Anthony Edwards.
The work they've done from the in-between area. They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
Here's Richards. Down low. And Gobert with a block. A nice shot by Richards. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. The drive by MP, and it's in there. MP's got 15 points here in the second half.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Timberwolves.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it shows.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Karl Anthony Towns.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Minnesota with the ball, following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 39.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here he goes. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 41.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Timberwolves ball. Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the game. To the inside. Good D by Ball. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them.
What'd I tell you? They got your boy MP back on the bench.
Took him long enough.
Yeah, way too long.
Sometimes you can't look away from a train wreck. They probably was mesmerized by all that failure.
I think you mean hypnotized, though.
No, I mean mesmerized. I know what I mean, Pookie.
Well, I'm just saying, man. I'm just trying to help you out.
Thank you for your concern.
Hey, you know I got you, bro.
You got me paying your bills is what you got me.
Yeah, but come on, I'm a bargain. I don't know if you know, but I'm pretty high demand, bro.
Stop, stare, walk.
What's up, everybody? Yo, hold on. How about we go with my homie over here?
Thanks, MP. Can you tell us about the decision to move you to the bench?
I mean, from day one, I've always said I'm happy to come, from any points of the court. Off the bench, on the bench, whatever. Just think about Manu. He's a Hall of Famer, and he came off the bench as well. I mean, if Coach thinks I need to come off the bench to help us win, I'm riding with Coach on this. I'm all for it.
It's tough for me to see the logic behind your benching from a performance perspective.
Exactly.
I mean, is there something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about? Maybe like a disciplinary action situation?
Nope. Nothing like that.
Okay, so then tell me, does the benching feel vindictive to you?
Vindictive? For what?
I don't know.
I mean, if you don't know, then I definitely don't know. You're as plugged in as anyone else, Nate. Talk to me.
I guess. Well, thanks anyway.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's it. All right.
Knock him out.
Thanks, guys.
Knock him out. Knock him out. Knock him out. Kill him! Knock him out! Break his fucking legs! break his fucking legs.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Of course, NBA guys are not great for me.
Mess with the Wolves, people.
Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talents. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Now Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. So it's Minnesota now after the miss from Stephen Curry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in '09.
The free throw drops for Curry. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
And Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca, sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15th, 2021.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
Here's Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
And he gets the whistle. 2 for Kuminga and Moses Moody, the first lottery pick teammates ever to play in the NBA Finals, RJ, in their rookie seasons.
Yeah, the Dubs' strength in numbers, it got bolstered by some of these up-and-comers. You had Jordan Poole, who was most improved candidate last year, and then eventually we'd love to see a lot from James Wiseman.
And they're brought in, these younger players, Richard, are brought in that great culture.
Oh, there's nothing like culture. We have talked about that culture can directly impact a player's trajectory for his entire career.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Curry, scores off the crossover.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
MP passes to Noel. Shot from 12, and the jumper falls for him. Noel's got 10 points in the game.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Curry passes to Thompson. Green against Towns. From deep. Curry with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 10. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Thompson looking for an opening. Dishes to Curry. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 5. Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Curry with another miss.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Inside, here's Towns. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Curry, the lead pass was put in just the right spot. And it's 6 points for Stephen Curry.
You know, not a good start for him offensively, just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Towns dishes to MP. Passes it to Noel. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Now the feed to Green. Yep, it counts. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go.
So much focus inside from Draymond, even while being hacked.
MP passes to Noel. MP outside. He kicks it to Gobert, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Minnesota calls timeout. This game against the Wolves.
They'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Prince is checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Noel. Tipped away. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And the foul called on MP. Warriors trail by 10. Poole with it. 9 points last game out. Three-pointer.
And their three-point shot is just off the mark to start the game.
That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Prince kicks to MP. And there's the pass to McLaughlin. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. That's tipped. Now, here's Poole. Guarded closely. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. McLaughlin, the pass to MP. Anderson dishes to MP. Missed inside. Warriors trail by 10. Over in the corner. Looney from down low. And he hits the jump shot.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. McLaughlin, the pass to MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
You feeling pressed, MP? Is it getting to you?
Anderson passes to McLaughlin. Here's MP. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Warriors shooting 45% from the field early. Poole kicks to DiVincenzo. And Poole gets it to go.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Prince outside. There's the dish to MP. A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. Misses and the dry spell continues.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Back to DiVincenzo. And the shot goes down. And now just a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Prince finds MP. Warriors with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Anderson passes to MP. It's Prince on the wing. MP with a screen on Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Prince's shot is good.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Golden State.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wiggins kicks to DiVincenzo. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
A big man with a big finish.
Minnesota in the lead. On the wing, MP. Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for MP.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Wiggins from outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The scoring fast and furious. For Anderson, McDaniels comes in for Taurean Prince. And MP subbed in for Edwards. Then for the Warriors, Looney's checked in for Green. Klay Thompson comes in for Wiggins. And it's Stephen Curry in for Dante DiVincenzo. We've got D'Angelo Russell. Naz Reid out there with McDaniels. Then there's Towns. And it's MP in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. It's Thompson off the drive. And here's Poole for 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
To the paint. It's stolen. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
15 foul. At the line for the Warriors, Jordan Poole.
A scoring breakdown for the Warriors. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set. KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. Here's the 3. That one doesn't drop.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
McDaniels dishes to MP. Back to McDaniel. Towns a screen on Thompson. On the wing, MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You know you're gonna blow it. We all do.
Thompson passes to Poole. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Poole's got the lead up to
Thompson. Timeout called for Minnesota. All right, number 1 game. Here comes the First Avenue Warriors. Another round of applause for the First Avenue
They're clowning you, MP. They're clowning you, bro.
So for the Timberwolves, their last game, a win against the Hornets in Charlotte. Pass to McDaniels. Poole against MP. Pass to McLaughlin. MP with a screen on Curry. Towns in the corner. Poole with the steal. And a deep three from Curry. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Poole with the steal. And here is Curry. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. There's the screen. The three from Poole. Drops in the tray. Poole's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
McDaniels kicks to MP. Timberwolves passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. MP with a screen on Curry. And McLaughlin gets it to go. McLaughlin's got his first points of the game. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors.
Which means I'm gonna have
can
to
look
just
forward to the
do
American
little
Airlines
things
Center after
like
this
that,
game. They'll match
like
up against Dallas.
guarding,
That will conclude their brief
like
two-game
that,
road trip. Thompson, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Wiseman sets a screen for Poole. Stolen by Reed.
2 minutes remaining in the half.
Now here's McDaniel. He's covered by Thompson. McDaniels dishes to MP. Offline with the baseline.
That is a BS.
Warriors leading by 9. Outside Curry. There's a minute 40 left in the first half of the game. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Curry outside, buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Curry's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 8. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. A 3 from MP. They grab their own miss. Towns. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
And how about Towns there taking full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
Fouled in the act of shooting.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
This is his second trip to the free throw line. The free throw drops for Curry. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. McLaughlin, the pass to MP. Here's Gobert, and Gobert throws it down.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, boy, you are in for a show.
And that could...
55, the Warriors, 62.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well.
It's impressive how well they've protected the ball. No matter.
And now we turn our attention. Thanks for spending half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Curry has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Weissman. And it's Wiggins missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think
I'm starting to get really pissed
on that possession.
Curry on the wing. Covered by MP for 3. And it's Wiggins missing. Timberwolves trail by 7. To the middle. It's stolen by
Oh
Green.
my, this is a dumb
running it up the court.
fucking
Green
game.
pushing it all the way. Outside for Curry from 15 feet away. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. It's Edwards on the wing. He's looking for MP and finds him. Count that one.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Warriors leading by 7. Here's Curry. Here he goes. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness
I'm going to
his
kill myself.
footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Green passes to Curry. Kicks it to Thompson. Pass to Green. Makes it off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Green, and the rejection by Towns.
And when it's his focus, Towns is a very good shot blocker, both on ball and as a help defender.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And Gobert throws it down.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's MP, makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. 14 points for MP.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
It's Curry outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. On the wing, MP. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Rudy Gobert.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
Curry finds Thompson. Lets it go with the 3. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Timberwolves passing it around. Here's MP, and he banks in the layup. 16 points for MP.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry against MP. Wiseman up top. He's got 5. Thompson is double. Shot clock at 3. And it's Green missing. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. Wiggins against Edwards. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Some changes for Minnesota.
Okay. At least we got it back to like a C grade, C minus.
The Timberwolves call time here. Timberwolves trail by 8. MP dishes to Russell. MP kicks to Russell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's DiVincenzo, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. McDaniels passes to MP. And foul on the shot. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
These are the easy ones, MP. What gives?
Number 26.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Warriors leading by 7. 1:06 left to play here in the third. The pass to Thompson. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
DiVincenzo passes to Thompson.
We have seen Klay Thompson with some of the most impressive shooting performances in NBA history. His team and him both know you better feed that hot hand because he's got it going on.
MP kicks to Towns. Russell against Thompson. 5 to shoot. Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting. The Timberwolves shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That free throw missing.
At the line for your Timberwolves, number 26.
He doesn't get the second one. Warriors leading by